Let's just rep Wanderbot colors here. Alright, so now that I'm... Oh man, I can't wait till I can play this multiplayer with other people. Oh, this will be fun. I sincerely hope they fix everything up. So that I can finish my series. Because I got a little grumpy at this game, I will be the first to admit. I can't wait to play it with other human beings again, and finish it properly. It'll be a lot more efficient, too. Okay, so what's the last one? We needed glass. But until they fix those performance issues... But I think Shell will be disappointed by the character customization options. Maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. She's got a thing for weird monstrous humanoids. I really like the reflections on this suit, though. It looks cool. I unlocked more character customization for Astroneer. Let's see. There's the atmospheric condenser. It honestly looks like I've got a paw print for a face. So, does this game have an ending? Yes, it does. I'm not going to say it's not much, but it does have an ending. I don't know what it is. There's no real, like, kind of build-up to it. It's just the same task. Was it 8 times? I've not actually been paying attention to how many planets I've got. Okay, please, for the love of Gorb, have hydrogen. Damn it. They only have argon here. Alright. So what else do we need? Let's get everything else that I could possibly need for this. So we need a medium rover. So 2 more plastic and some rubber. Because I might as well have everything ready to go. I like it how the exotic suit actually makes you look like you're panicking as you run. Just like a little bit of little low-key panic. Like, very much like, yeah, life is scary. I am terrifying. Let's see, I don't think we need any more resin, so let's actually burn the rest of that. Alright, next level of plastic. Okay, so what do I need for rubber? Rubber is organic and resin. Hey! Good, we had just enough. Okay, so what do I need for the seat? Rover seat is 2 compounds. Let's go get the rest. Oh, do I have everything researched? Okay. Because that's something kind of important that I should focus on. So we don't really need this. You need this. There we go. But yeah, I don't know what the ending is going to exactly take. All we have to do is activate 1 more planetary core. Unfortunately, I need 2 straight-up diamonds for it, which I should have been prepared for before I got to this planet. But I wanted to get out here and see what it was like. And honestly, delays like this are kind of natural. It's also one of those where it's like, I don't really want to stop playing this game. I enjoy it. I wish they'd gone in slightly different directions with it, because, like, the amount of content there is for this game is thinner than the length of the game. And so, like, I'm constantly pining after, like, oh, what if? But it's still fun. Okay, let's grab one of those spare RTGs. Let's see, did I leave an RTG here? Yeah, okay, good. Because I might need one going back to one of the previous planets. Let's grab the drill. Okay, so we can now get to the planetary core, if and when we want to. We've got the rubber, so yeah, all we need is the diamonds. Diamonds require... So, a diamond requires just 2 graphene. Graphene requires graphite and hydrazine, so graphite is easy to get my hands on. Hydrazine is 2 ammonium and hydrogen. So we should have the ammonium ready before I go anywhere. So each graphene is going to require a hydrazine. And it's 2 graphenes, so that's 4 hydrazine total, meaning 8 ammonium. Okay. Because, yeah, and I can just bring this stuff with me. Because all I need to do... I mean, honestly, I don't even need to bring it with me. All I need to do is just go get the hydrogen on a different planet. Let's see, and we've got enough fuel for this, right? Yeah, it looks like we've got enough for 2 more. No problem. I guess let's figure out what planets give me hydrazine. Let's see, resources. Can I click on it and tell me where I can get it? The answer is no. Planets. Okay. So Atrox does not have hydrogen. Though, any planet will work, technically. As long as it's attached to my setup. So we want to head back to Novus. Let's see, which one is Novus? That symbol? I should be able to figure it out. It doesn't actually have the planetary symbol next to it. Well, let's go... Let's grab... Because I'm not going to have the chem lab there. Oh, I'm not going to have the chem lab there, so there's actually no reason to bring all the ammonium along. Oof. This could be risky. I have the 2 RTGs though. Those are by and far the most inconvenient. Because what I'm thinking is if I screw up, I don't have a spare shredder or one of those. But then again, I could easily just slap another thruster on this thing. I did forget something important, you're right. Alright, let's see. Gotta get this sucker out of the way. I'm just gonna park it over back here. That's honestly what I can do. Let's actually put it out this direction. Let's see. Let's kind of flatten all this stuff. Nope, there we go. Oh, flat. Okay, that's definitely enough space. Okay, landing pad. 2 ceramic and aluminum. Well, I got some of that. I got all of it. Hell yeah. I almost forgot. Thanks for the reminder. That would have been bad. Okay. So we don't need the oxygenator. The shuttle will be enough. I guess the other thing I could maybe do... Yeah, let's err on the side of not being stupid. I'm going to make another large shredder. Just in case. 'Cause it would be pretty bad if we somehow ran out. Okay, that's nice and huge. What do I need for a large shredder? 2 iron and tungsten carbide. I've still got the ammonium. I'm gonna attach it to this. We can always get more. Okay. Let's get a bunch of iron. Probably just gonna move all the ammonium up here. So what do we need for tungsten carbide? Just tungsten and carbon. Okay, so I have that sitting around. We actually have almost enough iron to begin with. Rocket coming back. It'd be kind of amusing to try and just dig a giant hole and chuck my trade platform into it. Just to see if it will fly through the whole planet. But I already know the answer to that. It straight up just will. This game does not care for collisions when it's convenient for it to do so. Okay. Iron. Tungsten carbide. You can beat Astroneer? Yeah, you can, apparently. Okay, so we're just going to grab a large shredder. And I'm just going to carry a trade platform and a large shredder along on this thing at all times. Just in case we get stuck. Because between those two, I will have infinite resources for everything else. Those two in an RTG. I don't actually know if we have any RTGs on Novus. We had a really strong power setup, though. We actually have a really strong power setup on almost every planet I've been to. Okay. Lock that there. So what do we need for the trade platform? Compound, tungsten, and iron. Well then. On the list of things that I've got spares of. Okay, I don't actually have any compound on me. I know where to get more. I know where to get even more. I left some over here. It will make it easy. Gimme. Yeah. There we go. So, safety net get. Technically, if I wanted to be really compulsive, I actually would have just made new stuff every single time I came to a new planet. But I think this is fine. As long as I have these two in a battery, we're golden. I always have the battery, even if it's invisible. It's always with me. And yeah, might pick up a bunch of extra hydrogen just in case. In the future. Okay. Launch away! I gotta make sure I don't run out of hydrazine, but it looks like we have just enough for one more trip. Okay, so we want Novus. Or, not Novus. Novus or Vesiana, now that I think about it. I think we want to go to Vesiana. Well, let's see if we run out of juice flying over here. Looks like I've got enough. Now the question is, can I find my landing spot? I never put beacons down next to any of these, like a complete yutz. But actually, no, we've got something. My old spaceship. Heck yeah. That makes life even easier. Honestly, I might just put down the, I might even put down the extra stuff. Maybe? Maybe not. Eh. Hey. Isn't it just... I think we just needed hydrogen. I should double check. Just in case. Okay, ammonium, ammonium, and hydrogen. Well, I've got a buttload of hydrogen, so I don't think we're going to run out of that. Anything else I should grab while I'm here? Probably not. I mean, like, probably yeah, but I don't... not immediately. Okay, just don't you dare run out of fuel in the next, like, 3 seconds, stranding me midway into the universe. And yeah, this will give me more than enough hydrogen that we can go for one more trip. Okay. So we're going back to Glacio. There we go. Okay. Yeah, note to self, put a beacon next to these things. But then again, like, I've usually just assumed I'm relatively self-sufficient. The main problem is just gas production makes life a lot tougher. Okay. So we're looking for a landing pad directly next to everything else. It'd be nice if landing pads just automatically had beacons next to them, because that would make sense, right? 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 It's probably over here. It was over here previously. I don't know. I'm gonna wait until we go to the other side, because it looks like it's kind of far away. Wasn't that one? It'd be nice if I could, like, pan the planet around or something like that. Or, like, move? I don't know, just being able to navigate a little bit, fly around. Maybe? No, nothing. I'm a little worried that I'm going to, like, try and actually go for a different one of these landing spots and end up screwing myself because I went for the wrong one. I don't see a landing spot near any of those, but there's that one landing spot over here. We might have to do the... We might have to do the walk again, because I don't see anything else other than this one landing spot. Oh, crossing my fingers. Otherwise, this is going to be a painful trip. Nope, we're good. Okay. Save scum. I don't think you can actually save scum here. Frustratingly enough. Okay, do we have... No. Well, it's fine. So the last thing we need... Well, no. We're just gonna... cause the game to crash, actually. Oh, that's a new one. I think it just saved, though. So, we're good? I hope? That'll be a nasty surprise if it puts me back somewhere. Because I haven't saved recently. But I don't really need... Do. Okay, so when did I last save? 3 minutes ago. 2 minutes ago? 2.5 minutes ago. It saves whenever you enter a vehicle. I was hoping it would save whenever I exited a vehicle, so this probably puts us back on Vesiana. Yeah. Alright, did we get... Gonna double check that I've got everything in. Yep, okay. Oh. There we go. Launch. Game's revenge for cheating with a scrapper. I think it's one of those where just I've been, you know, I've been playing this game for, you know, so long. We're right at the end. There's a bunch of junk items just floating around all over the place, and it's trying to keep track of it all, and that's, I'm not going to say time-consuming, but it's resource-intensive-ish. And so, the game's a little complainy. That said, that's, I think, the first crash we've had this entire run. Hi, phone. Why are you doing... Nope. I had my notifications on in case I got a call from my, I had my phone on noisy, just in case I got a call from the leasing company being like, yeah, you can move in today, and I'd be like, yes! But no, it's not one of those. Wow, it really does get super laggy. Coming over here. Okay, I'm just gonna enter and exit. Okay, we're good. So now we won't have to do that rigmarole again. Not that it was, like, actually that painful, but still. Alright, let's get a couple more resin. You always need more resin. By far the most valuable resource in the game. Shh. Okay, so we want to make hydrazine. We want to make a bunch. So treat other planets like unloaded chunks. Yeah, I don't really know what they do. It is better optimized than it used to be. This game used to be a laggy mess. The game actually locks physics items if you're more than 4 large rovers away. Interesting. It's probably for the best. Personally, I almost wish they locked them a little bit better. Okay. I think we're also going to want some more ammonium. Let's see. Medium storage. Okay. I technically don't need them needed at this point. But it's a good idea all the same. Have a little bit more going. Same thing with fuel, even though we're probably not going to be going joyriding anywhere, because I'm just going to be able to teleport. Let's see, ammonium, yeah. Because the waygate system more or less solves that problem for me. Okay. Get some more ammonium. I'm just going to load up on hydrazine, seeing as we're here. Okay, so we needed... Oh. We need more medium storage. We also need more of this, because I gotta go get a bunch of graphite. Remember the lag when it first went into early access? I remember the first night was so joyous and it worked so well. And then, like, the second night I played it was so laggy and so disappointing. I was so sad. Let's see, but yeah, it is definitely chunkier than it was. Back compared to when we started this game. I wouldn't be surprised if things aren't naturally a little bit slower, too. Okay, so ammonium. Making that hydrazine. That sweet hydrazine. Okay, so next up we need graphite. Oops. That's going on trips. We don't really want it to be on. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that'll be the graphite that we need. Do we got another one of these? Yeah. Let's see, it's on. it needs to be right. This is the one I need to interact with. More storage. More hydrazine. Just gonna plonk some of it on here. Let's see. Can I? Are you out? Yeah, you are out. Okay, and that's 4 things of hydrazine, just like the doctor ordered. The kind of quackish mad science doctor, but like, yeah, doctor all the same. Gotta say, the performance multiplayer is a lot better since 1.07. Which was the version we were playing when I was playing multiplayer? Because the performance when I was doing multiplayer recently was god-awful. The game was not cooperative. Okay, so we need 4 graphene. Ugh. Because, yeah, if it's one of those that it works well, I don't think I'm going to... I mean, I'd leave it up to everybody else. I don't think I want to do this process again for a little while until they've truly fixed everything. If they fix everything. Because I know MooseNJoNchelle seemed particularly amenable to playing more stuff, which I'm kind of excited for. But I prefer to play stuff that's, like, super functional, or at least stable. So, Starbound. I'd really like to do Starbound with them. I'd also like to do Deep Rock Galactic. Starbound, Deep Rock Galactic, maybe Don't Starve Together. I know Shell wouldn't be as keen on that game, but that's one of those games that I've always wanted to do a multiplayer series on. Either that or maybe if Stumped ever does it again, I'll see if I can like edge my way in as a bonus. Or someone. There's gotta be somebody that I can play that game with at some point. Okay, so we've got our diamonds. We've got our invisible battery. We've got 2 packaging tools, not that I'm going to need them. Alright, let's beat this game. Whee! Speed mode activate. Speed mode activate. Speed dig. Can't stop me now. We're good. We're good. This is not the kind of tunnel that I will ever take on any of my other... Well, I'm not going to say attempts, but there's no way I'm going to try and go back down this. If I have to do this again, I'm just remaking everything and then doing it again, because good God, I would die so hard. Slash, like, never find my way out of here. I think we're good. That stupid stalagmite can't be dug. Which is really frustrating because, okay, we're good. It's really frustrating because, yeah, I'm stuck on it. It's like, oh, this is dumb. Speaking of dumb. Oh, we got it. Sort of. Should probably turn the drill off temporarily. And then turn it back on. Because we're going down. Screw you, nature. Screw you. Untouched, pristine geography. I got a drill and I want to go down. Oh, boy. That voice is actually really hard on me right now. I haven't been drinking as much water as I'd like to. Can I do anything? No. I haven't been drinking as much water as I'd like to because the water here in this hotel is kind of butts. And I don't really want to drink more of it if I can avoid it, kind of. Whee! Oh, God. That's one hell of a descent. Ah. Need a drill on the back. Now that would be hilarious. I think having the trailer to stabilize your car actually helps. It doesn't. It's something else to get stuck. Which I'm less than a fan of. I just realized my drill has an ammonium butt sticking off the back. Either that or I got truck nuts. I got truck nuts on my rover. I got truck nuts on this thing. Drill on the back and on the sides. You have it on the sides? You probably can with the larger rover, but this is medium. Okay, I've still got my oxygen tanks. I'm gonna just package these things up. Because, yeah, sadly, I can't rescue my, my rover. It's too big. But I can rescue the parts. Whee. I might make a, Oh, right. I'm supposed to be back up here. Oh. Maybe. I don't really want to go out of my way for this. Is there a cheat mode for this game? Because if there's a cheat mode for this game, Glacio Awakened, and then to infinity. Alright. Not necessarily sure what to infinity means. Maybe we unlocked, like, some kind of Buzz Lightyear skin. I could see that. Either that or it means that we're, like, right at the end of the game. I don't know. Whatever. I kind of hope there's, like, an infinite crafting, like, free build mode. Because I would really like to make just a really goofy couple of things without having to worry about the resources. Anyway, let's beat this game. Maybe, probably. To infinity and beyond. Well, this was a lot of fun. Yeah, System Era made a fun little game. I wish it had more depth, but ultimately when it comes down to it, it was still... It's really casual. And, like, I think I could use some really nice, like, hand-designed things to go find. And I think that would make all the difference in this game. And then a couple more texts to make things more interesting. Very specifically, like, maybe like proper digger machines, elevators, like cool structures that you can build that are like really expensive, but interesting. But like otherwise, I don't know. It was a lot of fun. I kind of wish they showed you what was on the other side of that portal, just because. But maybe they're just sequel baiting for their next game. I don't know. Probably, actually. It's literally No Man's Sky's ending. Yeah, except for you have to go through considerably less garbage to get there. No Man's Sky ending was... I still haven't gotten there yet. I guess I can't talk about it, honestly. But, like, beautiful game, great music. Really, really like a lot of the mechanics. And, like, if they ever decide to make another game in the exact same vein, like, straight up if they made Astroneer 2, building off of this one, but with, like, you know, better back end, I think it'd actually go really well. And that's a really sad thing. Paul was one of their programmers, I think. He was part of the dev team and he died in the middle of it, which really messed them up from what I remember. Which, like, that is probably every indie dev team's worst nightmare. Is, like, losing not only a crucial member of the team, but, like, you know, a best friend. Oh, god damn it, I'm back here again? Wait, no, I can just warp away. This is a lot of fun. I guess I don't even need to warp away. I could just slide down to the core. Make another rocket? Man, I don't know. I guess I did leave some things here to get it going. Not that I'm going to bother. I think I'll come back to this either when multiplayer works or they add... or when they add, like, creative mode. Because there's a couple of creative mode things I'd like to mess around with. Specifically, I want to make the biggest size rover I possibly can, and stick, like, a buttload of drills on it, along with, like, trailers covered in drills, and just make the world-destroying thing.